Tried booking a table at a restaurant over the phone, especially when you're not sure of the language. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, right?
Oh, totally. And what if you are dealing with a foreign language? It's like a whole other level of challenge.
Exactly. So, how do you handle it? What are the key things to say when calling a restaurant to book a table?
Well, the good news is that it's pretty straightforward once you know the key phrases. First things first, you need to be ready with all the info. When I say all, I mean all, like the date, time, number of people, and your contact details.
Makes perfect sense. But what if someone is from another country and maybe they're calling a restaurant in your area? What should the staff say?
That's a great point. For a start, it's good to answer the phone quickly, within 3 rings, if possible. Then they'd start by saying the restaurant his name and their own name clearly, and also keep their tone nice and bright.
Right. That's the basics. But what about the specific things they'd need to ask or mention?
Okay, so after the initial greeting, they should ask about the date and time the person wants to come in and how many people are in their group. You know, the usual. And it's good to confirm if those time slots are actually available right then and there.
Definitely. What happens if they need to get back to the customer?
Well, if they can't answer straight away, the staff should say that they'll call back soon, within 15 minutes, and also ask for the customer's name, contact number, and what they need. It's about being organized to me. You can just leave them hanging, right?
No, that's true. What else do you think are some good practices when taking reservations?
One thing I always notice is if the staff repeats the booking details back to the person. It really helps avoid any confusion later. And of course, they should be polite, even with difficult customers. You know, thank you so much for booking, that kind of thing.
That's a great way to put it. I think it's important to remember that the way someone takes the phone, it can really make a difference in the customer's overall experience.
Absolutely. And it's not just about how you speak, but also what you do when the customer has a difficult time. Sometimes the name is hard to pronounce, or the customer does not speak the local language.
That's a good one. How should staff handle it if they're dealing with international clients?
Well, if someone is speaking another language, like English, staff can try using basic phrases like, "Thank you for calling. This is restaurant name. May I help you?" and ask if they want to make a reservation. Then confirm the date, time, and how many people.
And what about if there's a lot of phone calls and too busy to manage them all?
Okay, so if the staff are too swamped, they can switch to a voicemail mode, but a message that says they'll be back in 15 or so minutes would be ideal. Or they can offer a free drink for anyone who books during quieter times to spread the calls across the day.
Oh, that's a clever way to think about it. What if a staff member is new or cannot handle it?
Yeah, so a good option is to have